Hello and welcome. Welcome to my home and welcome to our sacred space that I prepared for us today. I'm Olivia and this is Tarot and Coffee with Olivia, and we're here to do your pick a card. We're doing something a little different today, but it's going to be a lot of fun and easy too. So you just follow along with the video. If you've never done it before, it's easy peasy pudding and pie, okay? Okay, so do take a minute to go ahead and hit that like button. And if you'd like to find me again, subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you would like to know when I upload new videos, and share this video with friends. But most importantly, I just want you to come back because that is really the thing that's the most important to me. Okay, and remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Remember, you're the master of your own universe, and so your choices shape your life. You don't have to do what the cards say. All right, this is really a fun exercise for anyone, even though these are the 5 things that you need to hear right now, and we do kind of have a little spiritual stint to them because, well, you'll see. We have our Totoro cards today, so instead of picking a card topper, you're picking a Totoro postcard. If you don't know who Totoro is, well, it's one of my favorite movies, and the artist that makes these movies, Miyazaki, is just really, really wonderful. So, okay. So the first thing that you need to hear right now, you're going to have 5 things, all right? 5 things that you need to hear. And the first thing is for all of us. And it is coming from our Magical Times Empowerment deck. And it is humor. Oh, good. Laugh at yourself, lighten your heart, let nothing steal your happiness. Okay, so that's for all of us, and that's really going to kind of set the, set the mood for what we're doing here today. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and have a sip of coffee while y'all look at your Miyazaki cards and decide. You can choose more than one. If you want 20 things that you need to hear today, pick them all because that's what you'll get, okay? Okay, so group 1 is the little girl with the cave. Group 2 is going to be the little girl on the Totoro. Group 3 is the dancing in the moonlight. Group 4 is the rain. So if you need more time to choose, go ahead and pause the video. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and get started with group 1. Group 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to put these aside. So the second thing that you need to hear today is what's written on the back of this card, and it is a Rumi quote. Don't run around this world looking for a hole to hide in. There are wild beasts in every cave. If you live with mice, the cat claws will find you. Rumi. Humor. Okay, let's see the next 3 things you need to hear right now. And we have for you the 9 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and the Emperor. Okay, so we've got something going on here. Okay, first of all, we're talking about don't take yourself so seriously. Second of all, we're talking about not hiding in a cave, okay? They talk about the cat claws will find you in the cave, but really we're talking about showing yourself and being yourself. The 9 of Wands coupled with the 10 of Wands kind of tells a little mini story here, okay? So this, you've been going through it, basically. Battle worn. You have, maybe you're tired and weary from it. Now here's the thing. The 10 of Wands has you carrying a heavy load. And it looks like you might have it, or do you? So basically, with the 10 of Wands, the Wands are energies. And the 10 of Wands often says, are you carrying someone else's load? Because really, you can't fix everyone. And you only have so much energy. And you've been going through it yourself. It's time to do some self-care. It's time to carry your load. It's time to get your priorities in order and carry your load alone, okay? I don't mean by yourself. I mean instead of trying to carry everybody else. And with that will come the wisdom of the Emperor. Now, the Emperor could be you arriving at this place after you've learned to manage the energies around you and experience the things that you've experienced. But it could very well also be someone that you're seeking guidance from. So you take what resonates with you. If you're feeling like you need guidance and help with this, that would be... if this is my group, and they're all my groups, so I get 20 things today. Okay. That is someone that I need to talk to, especially in order to get my energies in order so that I'm not exhausted all the time, so that I'm not taking on things I don't need to take on. Okay. So that was you, group 1. Now we're going to move to group 2. Group 2, the first thing you needed to hear was humor. Laugh at yourself, maybe not take ourselves so seriously. The second thing you need to hear is written on the back of this card and on this Totoro card, and it's another quote by Rumi. Be with those who help your being. Rumi. Be with those who help your being. All right, let's see what else we have for you today. We have 3 more things that you need to hear today. The 2 of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Sun. Okay, let's see what we have here. If you're trying not to take yourself too seriously, and you're being with, you are being with those who help your being. To me, that's like, be with those who help you be who you are in your truth. Be with those who see who you are and love you anyway. Be with those that you want to be better for. I don't know. I'm making up a bunch of stuff. I don't need to do that because we have plenty of information right here. We've got the 2 of Cups, and you can see this is a partnership. They're making an agreement. Now, this could be romantic. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It could be business. It could be a lot of other things. But we have the High Priestess here, and we also have the Sun here. Now, in this instance, I would say the High Priestess may be someone that you are going to consult with. But I will say the main meaning of this card here in this deck right now with the High Priestess is for you to know that you have a source of knowledge, that you have access to knowledge and truth. Whether it be consulting with someone else or whether you're getting it from within. So this card says seek from without and seek from within. And so we have this partner here. We have you choosing a partner who who helps you I'm not even going to try. You know what that says. And then last but not least, we have the Sun. The Sun has a lot to do with illumination, celebration. It's warm. To me, the Sun is like a great big hug from Spirit. It's about truth. It's about happiness and joy. This is the best day of your life. So it looks like when you're making the right choices to be around the right people, to make humor a priority in your life, knowing that you can patch into source power, that you can plug in to joy, basically, by surrounding yourself with people who know your truth and people who honor your truth and who you are, and people that you respect and honor as well. I love it. I like that humor is in this also because it really does help lighten these readings a little bit. Okay, so that was group 2. We're going to move on to group 3. Group 3. So we have 5 things you need to hear today. The first one was don't take yourself so seriously, or make humor a priority in your life, or laugh at yourself, lighten your heart, and you will find happiness. Now, on the back of this card, we also have something else that you need to hear. It's the second thing you need to hear today, and it is a Rumi quote. When I am with you, we stay up all night. When you are not here, I can't go to sleep. Praise God for this too, insomnia, and the difference between them. I think that's supposed to be TWO for this too. insomnia for this. No, maybe not. It is 2-2. I don't know. I don't know, but I really like that quote. I've read it before, and it always makes me really laugh, and it makes me feel joy and love in my heart. Rumi is one of the best. One of the best. Okay, let's see what the next 3 things you need to hear today. So the next 3 things we have. So going with not taking yourself too seriously, making humor and joy a priority in your life, and also thinking about being up at night, insomnia, and being actually happy about it because of the reason, and the reason is love. All right, so the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles, 2 kings, very powerful here. Now, King of Wands is saying, well, let me start with the King of Pentacles, because the King of Pentacles is a helper. I mean, he works hard, he helps others, and things are great for him because of the karma that he brings as he helps others, as he works hard. In fact, well, anyway, okay, so then we have the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is saying plan for the future, but take action now. The King of Wands is saying go forth and actually do something now. It's really interesting because you have the Hanged Man here. And the Hanged Man is saying, are you stuck? And it doesn't always say that. In fact, in this deck, it's a little bit different interpretation than what I'm used to. And it says, no, you are not really stuck. You have the capacity to get out and start. And what are you starting? You're helping people and you're moving forward. This to me looks a little bit like procrastination. However, I really think that we're not going to take this very seriously. And if you've been having insomnia because of love, then go ahead and take the daytime to rest, right? Okay? And this will come soon enough. Especially if we're making not just humor a priority, but let nothing steal your happiness. Okay? I really, really like this. Oops. I liked your reading. I thought it was really nice. Okay, now we're going to do, last but not least, we're going to go to 4. Group 4, and group 4 was the Totoro in the rain. So the first thing you needed to hear today, group 4, of course, was about humor and not taking ourselves seriously, laughing at ourselves, lightening our hearts, and not letting anyone take our joy, our happiness. And the second thing that you need to hear today is written on the back of this Totoro in the rain card, and it is a quote by Rumi. Today, let us swim wildly, joyously in gratitude. Today, let us swim wildly and joyously in gratitude. So we have gratitude, humor, joy. Let's see what else you need to hear today. Okay, the Two of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Okay, so the Two of Wands has to do with a choice you have to make. Now, with the Page of Pentacles, the choice looks like which adventure are you going to embark upon? Okay, so here you are standing in the rain with all your gratitude, feeling your joy and happiness, not allowing the rain to take it, and instead swimming in it. With gratitude. Which adventure are you going to take? Which way? Which road? You might actually be embarking on an actual physical journey or adventure, or this might be a journey of the heart. Now, we have the Hermit here, and in this deck, the Hermit talks about being alone is not the same as being lonely. Also with the Hermit, I'm gonna look at my notes real quick, because there was something. There is wisdom in listening to the silence. So be still for a minute as you stand on in your crossroads, feeling gratitude and joy, and make a decision as to which direction you want to go. There's not a wrong choice in this. There's not a wrong choice. And now here we are. It's kind of sad but true. We are at the end of this video. And I kind of want to just read all these again one more time. Okay, so the first one is, When I am with you, we stay up all night. When you are not here, I can't go to sleep. Praise God for this too, insomnia and the difference between them. Rumi. And now let's read this one. Be with those who help your being. Rumi. Let's read this one. Don't run around this world looking for a hole to hide in. There are wild beasts in every cave. If you live with mice, the cat claws will find you. I don't really quite understand that one, but I put it on this card because of the cave. and I like how it kind of is a little bit humorous and not kind of tongue-in-cheek. It's got a spirit to it. And last but not least, in fact, this one I do believe is my favorite one. Today let us swim wildly, joyously, in gratitude. Rumi. I'm so grateful you're here. Please do like, subscribe. Please do come back. Come see me. Come get a private reading from me if you're interested in doing that. I'll leave all that stuff, ways to connect with me down below. Otherwise, guys, I really do care about you and love you, and I will see you next time. Mwah!